for Exeter, just outside the penalty area. Mitchell! To the edge of the area, Harper tried some acrobatics, Mitchell shoots! And Exeter have got the lead! Mitchell into the penalty area, Harper on his left foot shoots! Oh, what a goal! Vince Harper has found the bottom corner. It had to be a pinpoint.
Yeah, I thought it was arguably our most complete performance of the season. The reason I say that is because it required all elements of our game to be at a high level throughout it. I thought there were moments in the game where we showed real control and quality in possession, but probably the biggest positive I thought was in the second half at 2-1 up. I thought we looked comfortable in our own skin to be solid and be connected in our out of possession shape, which then led to us getting chances off the back of it to take the game to 3-1. And I thought we looked relatively comfortable.
How pleased were you with the reaction from the players after going a goal down as well?
Yeah, really pleased. I think there's differences when you go a goal down and you're not sure what the solutions are. Then it can be difficult. But I think the players were pretty clear on what the solutions to the game were. So yes, going a goal down was a disappointing moment, but I think they still have full confidence and clarity over what the game required.
And was this a game where perhaps in a league game or in other fixtures where you are behind, you might have to try and tweak a few things to get back in the game? Was this one where as a management team you were just confident that actually if we kept how we were, the process would work out?
Well, without going into too much detail, I think maybe after 10 minutes we did make a slight change. So look, I think the beauty of this point in the season is you've faced most types of opposition, especially in the league. You've faced everyone at least once now, so you have a clear idea on what you've got to do when you're in the game to A, prepare for what you think they're going to do, but also to be prepared for what they might change to. So yeah, league game or a cup game, I think that preparation is always key.
And do you really feel that the players took the learnings from the previous league games, the Wycombe, the Bolton and the ones around Christmas, and they took that into the match? And did you see sort of those coming into action?
Yeah, I think there's been a couple of bits that we've really tried to work on and improve. I thought the Wycombe game, we had really good control in the way that we built up, but probably didn't create the opportunities that we wanted to use that control really effectively. So we've been working on that final third work. And then I love the way that we got after Bolton in terms of out of possession. It was completely different to how we played them at their place. So that was a positive. But then off the back of that, you understand that those type of big games come down to moments and your concentration's got to be right. But I think the biggest thing that we've tried to take from those games is actually there's been a lot of good things. We have to be process orientated. We have to understand and value the work that we do Monday to Friday gives us the best chance on a Saturday. So yeah, that's really what we've focused on.
The reward for that complete performance and win is a home draw against Nottingham Forest in the next round. Your reaction to that one? Yeah,
a brilliant opportunity for the players to test themselves against Premier League opponents. I think absolutely vital. Between now and then we've got plenty of games, and the best way for us to do ourselves justice against Nottingham Forest is to ensure that we prepare properly, and that starts with Birmingham on Saturday.
How do we ensure then that the players don't look too far ahead? Because it is easy to get excited about a game like that.
Yeah, I think you've got the perfect area to focus on, which is Birmingham. We know that we're going to have to be at the very highest level that we can play at to go there and do something that no one else has done this season if we're going to go and beat them. So that's going to require our full attention, full focus, and I think it's the perfect game off the back of the high of Saturday to go into.
These games at Birmingham, the cup games, and all the games between then as well, everyone's going to want to be playing in that cup game. Do you expect, even though the group is as competitive as it is, they're all going to find that extra level in training because they're all going to want to play a part?
Possibly. It's obviously a great game to look forward to, but like I say, the best way for the players to give themselves a chance of starting that Nottingham Forest game is to do the business on Saturday against Birmingham, to then follow that up with the following games, because we know that there's no easy games in this league, and by the time we get to Nottingham Forest, a lot can change. So the players need to understand that every game matters, and I would go one step further than that. We train today, and if you want to give yourself the best opportunity of being involved against Birmingham, you have to make sure you're at your highest level.
And that Birmingham game, of course, comes against an opponent that we've played already in the league and also in the cup as well. So there's 2 games sort of there to analyse against that opponent that should help us.
Yeah, absolutely. And we felt like we learned a lot from the league game into the cup game, and we certainly learned a lot from that cup game as well. So really looking forward to the opportunity. It's going to be a real challenge, but it's something that we're going to take head on. Something
that Gary and all the management team we talk about is process and sticking to our principles. If you should to evaluate this season, how do you feel that process is going?
Well, obviously, I was new back to working with the manager at the start of this season, and what I really liked coming into it was there was a clear idea. I think the whole value to that idea is that it gives the players direction, but also along the way you'll play different opposition, you'll have different reflections, different review meetings, and I think what we've done is we've tweaked, we've adapted and tried to evolve the way that we play, so that we're an effective and an efficient team that's capable of playing against a variety of different opposition. So I think it's evolving nicely. But I still think there's so much room for it to improve. I see so much room for growth in these players. And I think that the players, the management, the club as a whole is evolving all the time, and we have to keep striving to do that.
You're excited about the potential that you perhaps hinted at there?
Yeah, I'm excited at the potential of the players. I'm excited at the way that the group can go. Certainly some of the individuals within it. And I am excited by the way that the club is moving forwards. I think it's a really good opportunity that we must grasp in this moment.